Yo, what is going on, everybody? My name's Connor. You guys can call me Superior. Today we're talking about Call of Duty 2016, the new Call of Duty putting out by Infinity Ward that will be coming out this November. It will be the Call of Duty to follow Black Ops 3, and it'll be Infinity Ward's first Call of Duty since Call of Duty Ghosts. And everyone fucking hated Call of Duty Ghosts. I don't know why. If you hated Call of Duty Ghosts, I just want to let you know, I think you're wrong. The only game I have ever liked more than Ghost was Star Wars Battlefront on the PlayStation 2. That's the only game I've ever played more than Call of Duty was Star Wars fucking Battlefront, running around with lightsabers and shit. Best game in the world. Anyway, so today I rolled out of bed butt-ass naked, took out my phone and started going on Twitter, and then I seen someone called Shinobi602. Now, Shinobi has leaked information on the new Call of Duties before, and generally he's always been right. I'm not sure what position he has at Infinity Ward or Activision, or if even fucking works for them, or if he just like gives like David Vonderhaar BJs or something, and then after he gives him a BJ, they tell him what the new Call of Duty is. I don't fucking know. But Shinobi has leaked a bunch of information for Call of Duty in the past, and today he was talking a little bit about it on Twitter, and then Charlie Intel put out a fucking article. So it's gonna be awesome. We're gonna talk a little bit about it. Hit the thumbs up button. Let's get like 1,000,000 thumbs ups on this. I'm just kidding. That's not even. I don't even have 1,000,000 subscribers. This video isn't even gonna get 1,000,000 views. I don't know. But anyway, let's get into this. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and let's talk about COD 2016. So right here, you said, according to the rumor by Shinobi, this year's Call of Duty will take place very far into the future. Now, me personally, I'm tired of this jetpack bullshit. I want to run around on the ground and I want to kill other people. That's all I want. So the fact that this says very far into the future, I think in the future there's probably going to be some form of fucking jetpack. So I think it's kind of safe to say that there will be some sort of mini exosuit, mini jetpack thing or something like that in the next Call of Duty. But wait, we're going to talk about that more. Let's continue reading the article. So in the next sentence, he specifically says the title will be full on sci-fi. Now, since this is a pretty big leak right here, it says full on sci-fi. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of Google research here, and I'm going to show you guys a pretty close representation of what the new Call of Duty should look like, okay? Now, what I did here was I went on Google and I Googled sci-fi space warrior. Now, since it said it would take place in some sort of space theme, or Infinity Ward tweeted out a while ago a picture of like some space fucking dude, so we can assume it is in space, and they said it was full on sci-fi. So I used my research abilities, Googled sci-fi space warrior, and here you see an image of what the next character in Call of Duty 2016 will look like. This bitch looks like she could be from Tron. This isn't Call of Duty. What are you thinking, Infinity Ward? You know what I mean? Call of Duty, I like running around with a gun. I like shooting people. I like, you know, it's a war type game. This isn't war. This is fucking Tron. Now, a little bit further down the page, we see this picture here. Now, this is a picture that'll actually make me buy the fucking game, because this, I could get used to this. Now, the next thing I Googled to find out what the new Call of Duty is gonna look like, I Googled sci-fi planet landscape, and this is gonna show us what the maps are gonna look like, okay? And I came across this picture here where there's a naked alien with like alien titties, but for some reason the alien still looks like a human. It doesn't make any fucking sense, but this will be the new Nuketown in Call of Duty 2016. Now, the last thing I Googled to find out what'll be in Call of Duty 2016 is we need to find out what the guns are going to be like. We know what the maps are going to look like. We know what the people are going to look like. Now we just need to see the guns. So I Googled sci-fi weapon. Like I said, they said it's going to be full-on sci-fi. So sci-fi weapon is a pretty good thing to Google. And this fucking picture came up. I don't know what this is. This is retarded. I'm not buying this fucking game. I've had enough. This isn't a weapon. This is an Asian girl playing a fucking violin. Unless it's gonna be something like the wrench where you just go up and fucking bash people on the head with it. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. But wait, it's probably gonna get more stupid. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna take all of the pictures and set it up to make it look like a real Call of Duty game. And ladies and gentlemen, you guys are about to see the first ever multiplayer image from Call of Duty 2016. This is the most fucking retarded thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm not fucking buying the game. I'm not fucking doing it.